Hi guys, Crypto Kurt here once again, and I just did a video about the power of compounding interest, and it really is worth watching. It's simply amazing. It doesn't matter, this is platform agnostic. Who cares how you're doing this? It just needs to be something that you need to be trying to do on a daily basis. And watch that video. It talks about the power of reinvesting every day, and that's the point. So the concept is you invest some money. You get paid some kind of interest, or you have some kind of an increase in value, which then you can reapply back into the original investment, preferably on a daily basis. Okay, that's called compounding daily interest. And it's so powerful, it'll freak you out. I'll just give you one quick example. I was using a 2-year time horizon in the previous video because I have a couple of goals I want to achieve in the next 2 years. I currently have $680 in a particular account. I'm currently earning a little bit more than this, but we'll use this to be conservative. Excuse me. And let's just run this out for, here we go. Run this out for 2 years. Okay, so if we run that out 2 years, again, this is how powerful it is. $680 a day with a compounding daily interest of 0.9% reinvested back into the original principal. The end of 2 years, day 730, you're going to have improved your principal or made your principal $463,720. Are you kidding? Almost $500,000 from $680? What? Then look at what you did over here. Your commissions during that period were $1.5 million. So basically you've created $2 million from a $680 investment with assuming a 0.9 of 9% interest compounded every day and then reinvested every day. Okay, so that was the model that I was looking at in the previous video. Again, I won't belabor that. I just had a different idea. What if you wanted to create a situation for yourself where you could quit your job? Okay, now I guess what you have to do is figure out exactly how much you could live on if you weren't having to go to work every day, if you were living passively. Let's just pick a number. Okay, let's say it's $200 a day. All right. So at $200 a day, I don't have exactly 200 in the calculator, so we're going to take $205 a day, or 190. Well, I guess we could choose one of these. So these are the daily payouts. This is how this calculator works. Assuming $680 was invested on day one with 0.9% interest that's paid daily and reinvested daily. At the end of 388 days, so that's what, 1 year and a month-ish, you would have generated $21,650 in principal. So you would have improved. You would have taken the 680 and turned it into the 21,650. But you would have generated $71,000 in commission income. Okay. Now the way this calculator works, it's assuming compounding, but let's not think compounding. Or let's think compounding up until this very point. But and now at this point, I want to quit my job. I want to be able to spend more time with my family and travel and enjoy life and still make passive income. So what's interesting is if you start taking out this $200 per day, you're no longer reinvesting because you're pulling it out and you're living off of it, right? And you're going to pull out $71,000 a year based on a $200 a day calculation of deduction. But you still have this $21,650 that's paying out 0.9 or getting 0.9% interest, which is paying out $194 a day. Now, granted, you can see there's some fluctuations in here. So, if you wanted to say, all right, well, you got to work another 3 weeks or 2 weeks and go out to 390 days, then you're guaranteed to make sure that you're putting $200 per day into an account that you could pull out of. But the point is that $22,240 at 9% is going to spit out $200 per day until this account stops. So, wherever it sits, obviously that has to be a live platform. But the point is that you have just achieved a $73,000 a year income passively, simply by starting. Okay, let's take this. Let's just change it to $500. Okay, let's say now I do know that I saw a video that whatever it was a ridiculously huge percentage of Americans don't have $500. full stop. So that's a bit scary. But anyway, let's assume you can scrape up $500. Go sell some stuff on eBay or do an extra job or whatever. Let's say you have $500 and you still want to get to the $70,000 mark. All right, so you want to be generating $70,000. That's day 421. So again, 365 days in a year, plus a couple more months, and all of a sudden you got 21,000 that's kicking this out, $200 a day, and you're laughing. So off 500, you only have to go out just past a year, a couple months past a year, and this thing is kicking out 70 grand a year passively. Again, you can keep going down. How long do you want to wait? How long can you wait? Do you need instant gratification? I don't know. Maybe you don't. Year and a half. 455 days, 28 grand in your account, kicking out 95,000 a year. You're pulling out $263 a day. So I could go on and on and on with this. It was just a really exciting way to kind of think of it. So you don't necessarily have to wait 2 years. You can set yourself a target of daily income and a yearly salary that you want to make. So again, the reality is you just got to get started, guys, and put something in. There's some links below if you want to get involved. I'm not trying to sell a particular platform with this. I'm trying to get you excited about the concept of making a little bit of money and just reinvesting it and reinvesting it and reinvesting it and reinvesting it, and how powerful it is. All right, thanks, guys. Take some action.